to a new vlog. Let me wipe off the camera. Hi guys, welcome back to a new vlog. My printer's in the background because I am printing a ton, getting prepared for the pop-up shop. I couldn't think of the name. Getting prepared for the pop-up shop that I'm going to. It's my first one. I'm super excited. I'm very nervous. As you can see in the background, I'm trying to get all the product together. So I am pulling some of my best sellers to the pop-up shop. So I'm going to be bringing pretty in plans. I'm going to be bringing some budget books. I'm going to be bringing saving challenges, cash envelopes that are already pre-made. I'm going to be bringing some new items, which are the binders over there. I'm going to be bringing those because I think those are so pretty. I'm bringing keychains, some wallets. I'm bringing Bella binders with me as well. I'm going to be bringing some scratch off challenges. This color hasn't sewed, so I'm hoping maybe I can go ahead and get these sewed at the pop-up shop. And then I have some cups. They're only $5, so I'm going to try to get these sewed. And I got some other stuff too. I got some pins that I'm going to be bringing. So that's it. I only have a 4-foot table, so I want to be mindful of all that I'm putting on the table. And yeah, I'm super nervous, y'all, because I have a lot of things going on that I'm happy about. New transitionings are happening, but very scary transitions. So first thing is I got married. So that's pretty exciting. Long overdue. So very, very happy. We did a courthouse wedding and it was very nice. It was just him and I, and yeah, now I'm a wife and I have a husband. So it's pretty cool. The second thing, big change that's happening is I put my notice in at my job and I will be done in December. Scary because I loved my job. But long overdue. Not the best environment. I'm not gonna get into it on this video, but it's really not the best environment at all. Especially for people who unfortunately look like me. No offense, but it's not a lot of me where I am, and it's been a very difficult road. So we'll leave it at that. And then I'm going to be focusing on the business and seeing what I can do. I'm going to give myself about 6 months and we're going to go from there. I have a very supportive husband. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have done it, honestly. I wouldn't have left my job. He really pushed me and he really believes in what I can do for my business. I believe in myself too. I know that whatever I'm supposed to do for the business is going to happen, and I just got to put in the work. It's been very difficult trying to manage it all. It really has. But now that I have the opportunity to step back from my corporate job, I work in corporate. I'm never getting back into corporate again, though. I don't care what I do next. I'm not going to get back into corporate. It's not happening. Not at that level. I'm never getting back in there. But I'll give myself 6 months and see what happens and then go from there. And I do believe in myself. I sound kind of down about it. Not down about the transition. It's just a lot of things happening at one time that my mind has to grasp. So yeah, you guys are gonna go along this journey with me. Right now I'm just prepping for the pop-up shop, so I'm going to continue to do that, and then I'll film some more of our setup and everything. The whole pop-up shop is going to be vlogged, so you'll see that probably on Wednesday, but this video will go out on Sunday, and by then I would probably be in the pop-up shop while it's happening, and then you'll see the outcome of that on Wednesday to see what happens. When I sign up, I'm signing up for some other pop-up shops. I'm still waiting to see if I can get into some of them. And there's some other things that I signed up for too that I haven't heard back from yet, but I'm hoping by the end of November I will. I'm very, very hopeful about where the orderly mom could go if I really just focus in on what I'm doing. I don't want this to be my only income though, so in the meantime, I will also try to figure out what else that I'm passionate about and what I could do. It's just so funny how life works, because I worked so hard on getting my degrees. I was very proud, and I have been very proud of what I have accomplished in my life and where I have taken myself and my family. The money that I was making, everything. I've been very proud. I went to school and got my master's for a reason. But life isn't about that. Like it's not. It doesn't matter how much money in the world that you make. It's about happiness. It's about family. It's about spending time with people that you love, enjoying the life that you live. I'd rather be making money, yes, but being happy within that. And my job wasn't making me happy, but I was happy with the money. And I don't want that. And there are things that we can do where I can still make what I need to make in order to, keep the household going. My partner has that covered, but I'm saying as far as like my own contributions, there's things that I can do where I can have a balance. And I think that's very important to me now. It's not just about making money. When I didn't have a family and I didn't have my daughter and I didn't have my partner and my bonus kids, those things were important to me, like making money, moving up in the corporate world, doing all those things. It was very important to me. But now it's not important to me anymore. I want to make sure I take care of my family and that we're safe and we're happy and we're thriving. And unfortunately, I couldn't do that within my job. And I don't want to go back to that type of setting. It's very demanding, especially when you're working a salaried role, because you're always on the clock, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So anyway, I'm going to continue to prep, count, and get this all together. And then tomorrow we have a lot of orders that I need to get through, because all of next week I need to work on the advent calendar so it can come out by the end of November. And then we have launch as well, and I still need to get the site together. So it's a lot of stuff that I have to do in order to make sure that things get done. So let's keep going. Okay guys, it's the next morning. So I'm having a morning, not because I'm sad, but I'm having a morning because I am going to be announcing to people who I support my company that I'm leaving. And I got 2 weeks to my last day is going to be on the 4th. Look, I'm going to cry about it already again, because I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm not crying because I'm like thinking I'm making the wrong decision. It's crazy how God has shifted my mindset now that I am in this season of my life, because money is everything. I'm not gonna lie, it is. It's gonna allow you to take care of your family. It's going to allow you to be comfortable, to be able to provide, to be able to take care of yourself. It helps with your mental. It does, right? Because when you are well off, meaning you don't even gotta have all the riches in the world, but just enough. When you have enough to take care of your family and things are okay and going smoothly, you ain't missing a bill, you got some money in the bank, you feel good. you feel good. So I have always made sure that I was giving and putting my all into my job, because I want to be comfortable. You know, I never want to go without. But at this point in my life now, it's like, yes, money is good, but all money is not good money. All money is not good money if it means that you have to change who you are. If it means that you wake up unhappy and you're angry and you're impatient with your family. That's how I was over the last couple months, and I can admit that. And that breaks my heart, because it was never that way. But a lot of things had happened where I couldn't shake it. Like, I could not shake it. I'm just thankful for the job that I have. So I'm never going to badmouth my company. The people in it, there's some things that they got to work on for sure. But I'm thankful because it came at a time where I needed it the most. God gave me that job. God gave me that work from home job because I was a single mom. I came to Florida with my little baby, and I was trying so hard to make it work, and I wasn't making enough money, and I had to go into work every day, like physically going to work every day, and she was always getting sick. It was a lot happening. So I prayed for a job where I can be home and make money. And I did. And I made a lot of money. I made even more money than I have ever made. And not ever made, because I made more money in retail. But nevertheless, I made money to take care of my daughter. And it has helped me over the last 4 years. She's 4 now. She turns 5 in November. She turns 5 in February. So I'm very thankful for that job and where it has gotten me. It's allowed me to start the Orderly Mom. The people and the connections that I've met, how I've grown in my faith, how I've grown as a woman, as a businesswoman. It's given me so much structure as well, because all the things that I had learned within the job, I'm able to bring it to the Orderly Mom. And it also has allowed me to see another direction in my life that actually feels good and feels right. I wanted to move up so bad. I wanted to be like a director of HR one day. That was always my dream. I wanted to be a director of HR. Because I just felt like that's the direction I wanted to take and move up in the corporate world. And those titles meant something to me, right? Like, I love being at the position that I was, and I can say, like, yes, I worked this hard and this is where I am. But at the end of the day, those things are just titles. They're just titles. They are just titles. I'd rather be somewhere at a lower level with less stress and less money, if that means that I'm going to be at peace in my heart. That's what I care about now. So anyway, I'm going to be announcing to my company, my region today, that I'm going to be taking another role. I'm transitioning out of the company. So I'm a little fearful, but I'm ready, y'all. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I got the support of my husband, and I got the support of, just not even other people, because it doesn't matter if I have other people's support, but I believe in me and I believe in my business. I'm going to be doing some other things too on the side. I'll focus on the Orderly Mom, but there's other things that I'm going to dive into. This will give me the time to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, y'all. Anyway, we're going to keep preparing for the launch, and I got some orders I got to pack, so I would take you guys along that.
You did it? Yeah.
Okay guys, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of changes happening, but of course, all will be well. I will let you guys know how the pop-up shop goes. That's going to be on a Wednesday vlog. So wish me luck. I love you guys. Bye.